What if I told you that these waffles are grain-free, gluten-free, and 100% animal-based? Now look, there have been waffle recipes in the past that claim to be animal-based, gluten-free, grain-free, yada yada yada. But look, we all know they taste like hot garbage. This recipe, on the other hand, will leave you begging for more. So, let's jump into it. Now, the base of this recipe is bananas, eggs, and plain collagen protein powder. You could also substitute the plain collagen protein powder for chocolate protein powder. Well, chocolate collagen if you want. It's really up to you. So, now you also want to get like blueberries, strawberries, blackberries, raspberries, because we're going to make a sugary jam glaze as well to top all of this off. So, the only other things you need is a waffle maker and a mixing bowl. We're going to start by cracking 4 eggs and 2 bananas into the mixing bowl. And then we're going to add 2 scoops of collagen protein powder. So the ratio here is the important thing. You're going to have double the amount of eggs and bananas. If you want a smaller size, you want to use 1 banana, 2 eggs, 1 scoop of collagen. Or if you want a bigger size, 4 eggs, 2 bananas, 2 scoops of collagen. All right. So we're going to throw all that into this mixing bowl, mash it up. If you need like a potato masher to mash it up, just to make sure all those chunks are out of there, you can do that. And then once it's pretty mixed up, we're going to then use a hand mixer to really mix it up, because we don't want there to really be any chunks in this. We want it to be kind of liquidy, I'll show you towards the end of this what it'll look like this. Yeah, once your bowl looks like this and it moves like that, it's good. So then we're going to turn the front burner on, and then we're going to put a big chunk of butter into a saucepan. Now this is going to be our blueberry glaze that we're going to make. So we're going to get that all hot, and then we're going to add some blueberries into it. You could cook this around medium to medium high, but you want it to do slower. Oh, and you're also going to add a tablespoon of honey to this as well. That's what's going to candy it and really give it that sugary jam effect. So get your waffle maker hot, and then we're going to spray that down with extra virgin olive oil spray, and then you could put it about halfway, medium temperature. Dump the large mix into this, and I would fill it up a significant amount. Fill it up to the brim just like that. You don't want your waffles to be too low. And then once you do that, you can add blueberries in if you'd like. I added blueberries because I wanted these to be blueberry waffles. Flip it over, let it sizzle, and then while you're waiting, you just play with your pets because they deserve some love too. Anyway, this is how your jam is going to start to look once it's sizzling. Let it sizzle some more in there, and then towards the end, it'll come out more like a jam. So put your waffles onto a fresh plate. As you can tell, they already look like waffles. You're like, wait, how did that even look like a waffle? They look delicious. Top it with a huge hunk of butter because it's animal-based and you're allowed butter. And then put your final jam. This is how the jam should look whenever it's done. And like I said, it's only blueberries, butter, and honey. There's no sugar, nothing added to it. It all fits in the confinements of Paul Saladino's animal-based style diet or whatever. Now, I'm going to leave the macros and the ingredient list in the description, so that way you have a tangible reading list, you know what to get, what you're eating. And then most importantly, your sink is going to probably end up looking like this, but all you need to do is just manifest them out of there and you're good to go.